For horror fans, the wait is finally over. Paranormal Activity, the homemade movie that has generated so much excitement, finally opens nationwide today. Now, only on Hollywood Dailies, the man behind it talks about the role that movie fans played in getting it to theaters, and he reveals his own surprising favorite movie. Hollywood Dailies' Steve Patterson has that story. Steve, this is crazy how this all turned out, huh?
Yeah, it's really a remarkable story, and the funniest thing of it all is it's totally taken Oren Peli, the director, off guard as well. So he's been surprised by it all, and it was cool. In part two of this conversation that I had with him, he does talk about the role that the internet and that you fans at home played in bringing it to the big screen. Check it out.
If it's not a ghost, what is it?
So what's the process been like so far of watching, especially in the past few weeks, the internet movement for this movie? It's just going kind of crazy.
Oh, it's been absolutely amazing. I mean, we've always known that really the only way to get the movie out there is to have it be driven by the fans and see if they embrace the movie, then we'll bring it to them. And so we had a good feeling from the beginning because we knew that people usually enjoy the movie, but we had no idea they're going to embrace it that way, and it's been like insane.
I know that there's the Demand It site where they can actually say, we need to see this, and you had to eclipse 1 million, is that right?
Yeah, originally it was just a way to get the movie to a specific city, so if enough people in a specific city request the movie, we'll bring it there. Then we said, you know what, since people are really getting excited about the movie that way, let's just say if 1 million people get behind it, we'll just go with a wide release, and that's just happening just now.
Not counting Paranormal Activity, scariest movie you've ever seen?
The Exorcist.
Yeah. What was it scary about it?
It's just like the whole idea of, you know, something possessing you, and the way it was presented so well, I like bought into it, and it just like totally freaked me out.
So that's your scariest movie of all time. Favorite movie?
Stand By Me.
Really? So there's a softer side to Oren. There's a softer side. Well, that's good to know.
I'm not all about just horror movies. I mean, most of my favorite movies are not horror movies.
You're starting to scare me less as this
good,
interview goes on. That's good. You worked with unknown actors, which is brilliant and makes everything just so much more realistic. Have you had a chance to talk with them this week, and what are they thinking?
We're in touch all the time, and we're all just like our heads are spinning, so we don't know what to think about it. This is like an amazing new experience for all of us, so just taking it one day at a time.
So as you can see, Matt, it's kind of interesting. I guess the main takeaway I had from this was such a nice guy, but he makes such a scary movie, and it just doesn't add up for me. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, have you seen the movie yet, Steve?
No, and it's interesting. It wasn't included in this conversation, but I told Oren that I have not seen the movie. Matt, I don't think I can. I will make this honest confession right now. I watched the trailer so much that I woke up in the middle of the night the other night, thought of the trailer, couldn't go back to bed for about 2 hours. It really is freaking me out. I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, I totally feel you. That scene where the door just flies open and they're in the bedroom, that freaks me out. I go home and I think about that, and I'm like, if that's what that movie's about and you see the audience's reaction, there's no way I could do that. So
I tell you what, I usually sleep with the bedroom door open. I locked it last night, so that's where I am.
Did you put the dresser in front of it too, Steve?
Look, I don't want to get that deep, but maybe I did.
All right, thanks a lot. Great interview, and we'll talk to you soon.